how's everyone again tonight? It's Bob back, more Biker News Canada coming at you. I'm going to do some more weekly rides and a couple of events coming up. I got some things on the West Coast, some things on the East Coast, and some things from around my area, southwestern Ontario. I don't know how YouTube feels about me having a cigarette, but I smoke. So life will go on. All right, let's start things off with this one. This has been going on for ages. So it's being hosted. It's hosted by Revolution Performance Cycles. That's a motorcycle shop in London, Ontario. Actually, they've done work on my bikes in the past. Good people, really nice guys. If you need something done, they're one of my go-tos. But on Tuesdays, they have Two-Wheel Tuesdays. And they get together at a place called the Forked River Brewery at 6 p.m. on Tuesday evenings. And I missed it tonight because I had to work till about 7. Sucks ass. But there you have it. So Forked River Brewery is located, I had a look before I got this thing going. It's located on Pacific Court, which is just off of Clark Road in between Dundas and Oxford. If you're in London, you know what I mean. So check it out. Last I knew, they rode up to Blythe, to a craft brewery restaurant up in Blythe, and then they rode back. So it's a nice ride, a couple hours, I think, on the bike. And like you say, if you're in the London area, stop by and check that out every Tuesday night, 6 p.m. All right, let's see what else I saved up here. I saved a bunch of stuff. I think I'm just going to kind of go through all the stuff I saved. And then that way it's not just all weekly rides. There's a couple special events thrown into this one as well. So this is the Ride for Sight. This is a big one. It's been happening forever. I think the 46 on the Maple Leaf there means it's their 46th year. Yep. Please help us welcome Riders' Choice as our newest sponsor of the Ride for Sight Central Ontario. So this is the Central Ontario Ride for Sight. And it says, hope to see you all in Fenelon Falls in August. So Fenelon Falls is a place for Central Ontario. And it's beautiful up there too. Man, we got a nice spot. A lot of nice spots in our country. So Fenelon Falls is another place I've happened to be to in the course of my travels in my life. So what are we doing here? So Ride for Sight Central Ontario number 46. We are more than pleased to have our old friend back in the Ride for Sight family, and John McBride's commitment to help the volunteer planning team make it to number 50 is inspiring. John McBride of Riders' Choice is no strangers to Ride for Sight. In the early 2000s, as volunteer chair of the Central Ontario planning team, we saw the best rider fundraising results of Ride for Sight history. Wow, good for you. Many riders remember John from McBride Cycles days. What riders might not know is that shortly after the motorcycle was invented and mass-produced, the McBride family embraced it with open arms. John's grandfather, Percy McBride, opened McBride Cycle in Toronto in 1909. Wow, they must have still had like horses and buggies on the street back then too. And the family business set the standard of how motorcycles were retailed and distributed. Percy was the first motorcycle entrepreneur who set up a network of dealers throughout Canada. I thought I'd heard of McBride Cycle before. John's father, Marty, followed Percy's path, and at the young age of 24, John took the helm of McBride Cycle. Wow, 24, that's impressive also. Today, Riders' Choice continues John's passion of motorcycling, sport riding, track riding, and racing. It maintains the McBride family themes of world-class products and passion. If you stop by Riders' Choice in Mississauga, Ontario, you'll see what sets it apart from the other stores is John and his staff's experience and dedication to bring customers the finest products from around the world. So there you go. John McBride is back helping the Ride for Sight. And let's have a look, see, when is the Ride for Sight happening? I think I've done one on this. Ride for Sight, I've been doing it for 45 years. Let's click on their website. So you can go on the Ride for Sight website, and you can start donating. You can print out your donor sheets. You can start raising money. It's always a good event. I know the other one that I'm thinking of goes up to that ghost town north of Guelph, the one for southwestern Ontario, I do believe, because I do recall lending my brother my motorcycle, and he went on it with my bike, with my old club bike, back in my club days. So there we are. And I'm still trying to find out. So August 9 to 11 is the Fenelon Falls one. There we go. I figured it out. So I'll go back over the Facebook one I was on. And now we know. So August 9 to 11, Fenelon Falls, Ride for Sight. Go on the Ride for Sight website, and you can start printing off your donation collection forms now. Okay, so now we're going to bounce out to Nova Scotia, because I feel like I'm paying enough attention to the other provinces. Again, it's because I'm from Ontario. I apologize, but I'm calling the Biker News Canada, so let's try to represent the rest of Canada as much as I can. So the 74th Crusaders, and that's the name of the host club, and it's their 45th Riverside Rally, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th of August. And you can join the fund. You can pre-register today, so you can get in at the rally fees $100, and for limited time you can get that cool T-shirt there for another $35. Oh, and a chance to win back your rally fee. So that's pretty cool. So there's something. And where are we again? Where are we again? We are in. We need more info on this, don't we? I'll get more info on this as I can, but it's being held by the 74th Crusaders. Oh, and there you go. There's an email address, 74th.rally@gmail.com, and that they will get you a pre-registration form for that one. I think that's cool. And yeah, that's all I got on that one. I'm sorry about that, but like I say, when we get more info, I will bring it to you. Okay, let's see what else we got. We got more. Okay, we did that one. Oh, this one was interesting also. I've mentioned this one before, but not on this version. So the Red Knights Memorial Ride, Chapter NB1. It's August 10th. Registration's at 10. Kickstands are up at 11. The rain date is August 17. All proceeds will be donated to the Atlantic Burn Camp. So that's another one out east. The ride will start at Fire Hall KV1, 7 Campbell Drive, Rothsay. $20 a rider and $10 a passenger. So if that's in your area, in New Brunswick, then check it out. It's for a great cause, burn camp. I couldn't imagine being a burn victim. And like you say, that's an awesome cause. Thanks, guys, for doing that one. So what do we have here? We got something from Newmarket, Bike Nights, and it is GTA Motorcycle Riders, and this is being held in Cambridge. It's the 4th annual Here Comes the Sun season opener event. It's Saturday, April 20. Oh, and it's at Black Ridge Harley. That's right. I do remember this one. So it's at 310 Holiday Inn Drive, Cambridge, Ontario. Event starts at 11, the ride begins at 1, and the event's an all-day event. Lots of sponsorship there at the bottom. So check that one out if you're in the Cambridge area. Here comes the sun. And it's soon, isn't it? I think it's this weekend. If I'm not mistaken, it's this weekend. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, this is another one here I wanted to talk about. It's the second annual Ride with Angel. We ride to honor the memory of a truly loved, kind soul taken too soon. We ride to commemorate her love of life and freedom on two wheels. Today we ride for our sister, Sherry Ann. So it's going to be in Alliston. That's up in the Barrie Way. 6037 County Road 10, Alliston, Ontario. Live band, 50-50 draws, raffles, games, and a lunch. And it's all happening August 17th. And you can be a sponsor of this event. Contact Billy LED Screens at gmail.com. Proceeds are to the CMHA. Donations can be sent to ridewithanangel at yahoo.com. So you don't even have to go. You can still send a donation. The ride's $25 and the pasture's an extra $10. Registration's at 11. The ride time's at noon. The band is going to be bootlegged and is being hosted by the Broomsters RC. I hope I got that right, guys. I was looking at that comment down there, but this one says 3 p.m. It says right there 11 a.m. Unless they change it, they kind of edited it when they saw the comment. So there you go. That one's another good cause, and it's for somebody that was obviously very much loved and respected in her motorcycle community. And again, it's stuff like that. It's always good for you, man. Just go to it, meet some new people, and check it all out. Okay, I need to keep on cruising on through these things. This is what I do now. I save up a whole bunch of events, and then I go and bring them all to you in one spot. So Bro Niagara is the 41st annual Cover the Kids Run. It's the largest spring awareness ride in Southern Ontario to benefit community outreach program Erie. It's Saturday, May 4th. Entry fee is donation of a grocery gift card or cash. Registration is at the Husky Truck Stop at 615 York Road, NOTL, beside the Esso station across from Claire's Harley-Davidson, which I believe is in Niagara Falls. So barbecue, live entertainment to follow the ride. And the bash site is at 330 Young Road, Port Robinson. Kids get a free hot dog and a pop. And for more info, you can contact John at 905-714-9808. And it's being brought to you by Bro Niagara Bikers' Rights Organization, if you want to know what Bro means. And they're also a great organization to become a part of. So that's Bro Niagara. They have Bro in all sorts of different cities all across the country. So they got two bands. They got the Cruise, 70s and 80s classic rock, and they got JDM Band. So it's only a few weeks away. So check that one out, May 4th. All right, what else did I get myself saving here for everybody? I'm trying to make it think like I got a lot of stuff going on. Sometimes I do. So Campbellford Bike Night down south of Guelph. Actually, I have family that live in that area. Thursday nights, 5:30 until dusk, 130 Grand Road, Campbellford, in the Canadian Tire parking lot. There's going to be a food truck on site, and Tim Hortons happens to be conveniently right next door. And it looks like they're helping out a food bank again. Very nice. Bringing on perishable food item for those in need. And there will be a 50-50 at these things. And it's being brought to you by the Free Riders with No Borders. Boy, never heard of them guys. I like their patch though. So, yeah, that's a good question. Starting when? Does it say? Yeah, 5:30. Starting 5:30. So I like it when people put questions in the comments, and then by the time I get to it, it's been amended and edited, and I don't have to ask. So it's 5:30 down in Campbellford every Thursday. All right, let's see what else I saved. I'm gonna find a whole bunch of stuff on. Then I gotta unsave all this stuff so I don't forget where I was. Now that one I think already happened. I'm sure it already happened. Yeah, it did. It was April 13th. So that one happened. We missed that one. That was helping another food bank down in the Windsor Way. And of course, these guys will probably have more events. Now, this one was in Bradford. And it's the Bradford Motor Social. And I think I tied this guy in on my last one. He's also got the shop that they'll let you use their equipment, and I think the man's name is Garrison, is there to help you along if you get stuck, and you can help. You can rent your own bikes. Learning how to fix your own bike was not a bad thing to learn. So the season opener is Monday, April 22nd at 6 p.m. Prizes to give away, and fun things are on the way. Yeah, they had the unofficial kickoff was last Monday, and apparently they had a whole bunch of people there. And I think they meet up at the Harveys, if I recall, in Bradford. So check that one out if you're in that area. It's Monday, every Monday, 6 p.m., and the season opener is on the 22nd of April. So there's tons and tons of cool stuff going on all across, all around, everywhere. Now this one, did I give to you guys? I don't remember. See, I kind of flicked by this one last time I did a long version because I was talking about the road relics. Then I did a clip the other day. I think I got this on the clip. But anyway, the Ghost Riders RC at the Lake of Bays. And it's at the Tim Hortons in Bracebridge, Ontario, 7 p.m. until 9 p.m. And their bike nights is every Saturday, weather permitting. Fuel food shopping, all close by, family friendly, open to the public, and it's in support of the local juvenile diabetes camp. And it's called Camp Huronda. So more prizes and events coming soon, and you can hit that QR code to get to their support page, or just look it up on Facebook. Search for the group. It's a support page for the Ghost Riders RC. These guys got more stuff coming up through the summer. So keep your eyes on them if you're up there in the Bracebridge area. And of course, go on out there and support these guys. They're giving it their all. They're all doing something good for a charity. And we've done a burn thing, and we've done local juvenile diabetes, Ride for Sight. All great things. Now, let's see what else I got. I know I got a bunch of things. What did I do there? There we go. Let's try to make this smooth. Now, I did that one. I don't know if I'm going to do this. Yeah, let's do this one anyway. I've talked about this one a bunch of times also. But they want everyone to know where the ride start area for the Ride for Disabled Vets, and that's in Stittsville, up by Ottawa. So 11th of May, it's coming up too. It's just not too far away. 8:30 to 9:45 is the registration. Then the launch of the ride starts at 10 a.m. And they're all getting together at the Browns Independent Grocery in Stittsville. So there's some photographs, what it looks like, and a big picture of last year's. And man, they had a lot of riders. Good on you guys. So this is the Ride for Disabled Vets, May 11th in Stittsville. Go on up there and check that out. And again, we're raising money for disabled vets. I tell you, I love all these guys. They're doing such great causes. It's impressive, you know. It takes a lot of time and effort to arrange this stuff and to keep it going. So we got this one. Oh, this is the freaking bike night up there in Wasaga Beach. I've spoken about this one a bunch of times. So 6 to 9 p.m., 146 45th Street north of Wasaga Beach, starting May 21st. That's every Tuesday. So if you time it right, especially Bradford, Alliston, I think the Alliston was a one-off event though. There's one in Newmarket. There's one in Wasaga. I guarantee if I dig hard enough, there's one in Barrie. So if you live up in that area, you probably go on a weekly ride in a different town that's close by every night of the week. So these guys are going to have specials, 50-50 draws, local music, and the proceeds are also going to the local food bank. You know, they've got some great sponsorship on this one. So again, check that out. And it's hosted at the Beacon Restaurant. I think there's an RC involved. I just don't remember it. And I didn't see it on that poster. We'll find it one day again, though. Okay, what do we got here? What do we got here? I like it. The looks of it so far. So this is coming off of another Facebook group called Ontario Motorcycle Events. Sorry. So the bike nights at Golden Brothers, 21 South Wold Street North in Welland. And that's Thursday, May 9th. Good music, good food, good vibes. Every Thursday all summer long. Oh yeah, I did mention this one in the clip I did the other day. It's being co-hosted by a whole bunch of actually the Niagara Coalition of Clubs. So there's the list of the clubs that are in it, the Regulators, the Branded Souls. Okay, the Regulators MC, I'm going to say this correctly. Branded Souls MC, Lincoln County MC, Iron Core RC, NBS Riders RC, Bro Niagara, Bro Port Colborne, Ape Hangers RC, and the Chrome Angels. So good on you guys. And now you got something to do every Thursday for the rest of the summer. So get on out there and check that one out also, guys. It's at 21 South Wold Street North in Welland. And this is the one that didn't have the time on it. Bummer. Okay. That's okay. We already know usually the rides through the week are somewhere around supper time. I mentioned that on the short. What do we got? What do we got? I don't want to look at this anyway. No, I don't know why I looked at this. I don't know why this got saved. Anyway, it doesn't feel like it's anything to do with motorcycles. It might be, though. I might have flicked off it without giving it a chance. What do we got? I did the one about the Burlington Bike Nights that they're going to be at the Burlington Spring Home and Garden Show. I know I did that one. Okay, what do we got going on here? Uh-oh. Nope. Can't do that one here. And then we got, this is something that's happening in Alberta. The Run to the Hills Bike Week, July 18th to the 28th. Two Hills Bike Week. It's the 17th annual Run to the Hills. Come for one or stay for 10. So it's a memorial rally dedicated to all the fallen motorcyclists and maintains the Wayside Fallen Riders Memorial and Park in Two Hills, Alberta. So we like it. We like it. Unfortunately, I saw in the news today some fallen riders. I think one was in Brampton. Yeah, in Brampton this morning. My condolences to the family, to the friends of the victim of that. And it just happened this morning, and I'm not going to put anything more about it. I just saw it in the news, or on a Facebook post or somewhere. And, it's always a bummer. when we lose one of ours. Okay, I'm going to do, so this is coming up really fast. It's the International Female Ride Day is May 4th. And I think that's also Motorcycle Awareness Day. But this is another meeting place, and it's at Georgian College in Barrie. So May 4th marks the International Females Riders Day. Join us for an unforgettable ride filled with scenic stops, delicious lunch, and photo ops. Let's celebrate the freedom of the open road and connect with fellow women riders from all corners of the province. Don't miss this. Don't miss out on the thrill. Mark your calendars and let's hit the pavement together. And if that was not enough, we will be hosting a demo day on Friday, May 3rd from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. along with try a 3 VW session. I mean, come on. I like it. So Spider's in there, Spider training. And also from what I understand, they hold a really good motorcycle course for if you're getting into it. And I've taken a motorcycle course twice. Once when I first started riding, and I went right from the course to, a V-twin Harley. And then I took about 10 years off of motorcycles, and I took the course again. Basically because it's an easier way to get your M2 when you live in Ontario for the graduated licensing. But again, it's always good. There's more courses for advanced levels of riding too. There's courses out there for people who want to race on racetracks, right? And one day I'm going to do a show, I think, mostly about all that stuff. Why not? Now, what do we got here? There's a bike night at a place called Hawkesbury, which is, I think, on the border with Quebec. So, bike night at Hawkesbury. When is it? Where is it? This is a whole bunch of stuff. Thanking a bunch of sponsors and stuff, which is cool. I'm trying to find out when the bike nights are. But, oh no, it's in French. And unfortunately, I don't do French. When is it? So, the race funds for Bikers Against Child Abuse International. Again, a beautiful cause. We got tons of sponsors here. When is it? When is it? When is it? When is it? Hey, wait, I'm going to do this. This might tell me when it is. I'll just look somewhere else. When is it? Friday, June 7th at 5 p.m. in Hawkesbury, Ontario. And if you know French, you can read that. Unfortunately, I don't. We have a date for our first bike night at Hawkesbury. Mark your calendars and please share with all your friends. See you there. Like I say, Friday, June 7th. All right, that's very cool. We found that one out. So, like I say, Hawkesbury, somewhere maybe around Ottawa, I believe. And I think it's on the Ontario-Quebec border. And, obviously, it's bilingual in that part of the province. This part of the province, not so much, especially if you're my age. And believe it or not, I sent my kids to French immersion school, and I married a French woman. But anyway, let's not get into that. That's a whole different bag of bananas. So anyways, April 20th, Harley's Pub and Perk. Our friends at the Hand Riders Group, they do their social. It's the third Thursday every month. So it's coming up this Saturday, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. at Harley's Perkin Pub, 97 Lower Street, Mildmay, Ontario, up in the Walkerton area, I think. And they're accepting donations at this and all future events, supporting the Children's Foundation Food and Friends program, and grocery gift card donations are welcome. So another great bunch of people doing a great bunch of stuff there. And we are going to do an interview one day, and that's something else I'll talk about at the end of the show. So I think, you know what, I've ran through a whole bunch of stuff. I've been doing a half an hour out here. Let's do this last one, because this one I don't know if I've got it on anywhere. I keep meaning to. So the Green Knights Military Motorcycle Club, and they're in Hamilton, Chapter 71. It was founded in 2018. They're a nonprofit organization. We support multiple charity rides throughout the riding season. Our biggest donations go to veterans and first responders, but we also support causes such as homeless, autism, bullying, and brain cancer. Oh, dude, really? So, June 14th, it looks like, is their first one. 7 to 10, June 28th, July 12th, August 9th, August 23rd, September 6th, September 20th, and October 4th. And they get together at 218 Kenilworth Ave North in Hamilton. Oh, and I was talking to a girl on another post about where's the weekly rides in Hamilton. I should have told her to watch my channel. There they are. That's where they are. They're at 2018 Kenilworth Ave. Right there in the Hammer. So go on out there and check that out. These guys do lots of fundraising for lots of great causes. You know, homelessness and autism are two that are pretty close to me. And the Green Knights Military Motorcycle Club. Thanks, guys, for what you guys do. So I think I'm going to end up the weekly rides with that one for the time being. We've been rocking this out for half an hour. And I've got a special one to talk about. Maybe I might go through and see if I can find their thing for that. I'm going to be doing an interview this week. It'll be my first interview. I'm psyched for it. I'm very psyched for it. He's a great guy. He's been in the motorcycle world for ages. Well respected man. U.S., Canada, all around. He's got a great club down there in the Toronto area. I'm not going to say too much more about it. I've been asked. No. Well, we've already agreed. We're not going to do any sort of... the one in Bradford, sorry, is at Wimpy's Diner on Mondays. It's not at Harvey's, it's at Wimpy's Diner. I'm glad I looked at that post. So yeah, I'm going to be doing an interview on Thursday. We're going to tape it. We're not going to do it live. If it needs editing or whatever, I can fix it up. I don't think it will. Like I say, I'm very excited about it. And what else we got here? I think I might do this one. This will be the last one I do. We're going to wrap up with this one. This is another thing out in Alberta, Lethbridge, Alberta to be exact. May 4th, Honkers Pub, 2808 5th Avenue North, Lethbridge. Motorcycle awareness and teddy bear parade. So bring a stuffy, and it's in support of the children's ward at the Chinook Regional Hospital, and it's being brought to you by the Southern Alberta Bikers. I like it. So go check that one out if you're in the Lethbridge area. Another great cause, another great group of people doing things for their community. I dig it, man. That's what I'm going to focus down on this channel. So I'm going to wrap it up with that one. I want to thank everyone for taking the time and watching these videos, especially if you watch them through all the way to the end. That's amazing. Thank you for that. And yeah, that's it. We'll do the interview on Thursday. And who knows, maybe I'll do a short on a TikTok format tomorrow. We'll wait and see what tomorrow brings. But for now, I just want to thank everyone for watching. And as always, respect.